This is Jason, Kilo 3 Juliet, Sierra Juliet, and thanks for tuning in for another video on SUPERSTATIon. In the last couple of videos, we've gone through the introduction of the SUPERSTATIon game to talk about the motivations for the game, how it works, and to encourage operators to connect with one another with human-to-human communications. I've gone through the process of installing the game, and I've shown the gameplay on how you use the role mechanic, as well as the QSO mechanic and how scoring works. So what I would like to do now is talk a little bit about the testing that we're going to be going through in the month of October. So first and foremost, thank you to all the beta testers who volunteered to download the application and test it and provide us feedback. Just keep in mind, this is beta software. There could be bugs in the software, and I expect there probably are. So we appreciate you exercising the software in a variety of different ways and communicating back with Mark, KB0US, and myself through the communication means that Mark has set up to pass bug reports as well as feedback for the application. Our intention with this app is to encourage people to have more QSOs beyond just simple exchanges of call, grid square locations, signal reports, and the what. So thank you for going through the process of downloading and installing on your system. I will kind of also highlight again that we have a read-only access into your database, so we do not write any information. And in the videos, we've gone through the card and dice element of the game. We've talked about the roll command and how you can use that to broadcast your use of the game. And for each time that you do a roll, you get an opportunity to upgrade your station. We've also gone through how there's a contest component to this with roll, that you basically get a free CQ contest when you issue a roll command. And as more and more people become aware of the SUPERSTATIon app, and as we release it to the general public, our goal is to help improve the ability to make conversations and communications with VAR-AC. We would remind everyone that when you are using SUPERSTATIon to use the best practices as amateur radio operators. When you do connect with someone on the calling frequency, the CQ frequency, move off of that frequency as quickly as possible. You do that by QSYing, and we'd encourage you to check out the documentation for VAR-AC application in order to learn how to QSY. We'd also encourage to be judicious in your use of the broadcast feature. It is there to promote. Currently with the beta version, there is an unlimited number of times that you can send broadcast, but please be judicious with that. And for future releases, we will be doing a rate limit that you will only have so many chances to roll per, like say, per hour. Maybe that's one time per hour or more, a couple times. But yeah, we definitely want to make sure we're not overly using that feature to just upgrade your station. And thank you for, like I said, the beta testers for making yourself available to install the app and the feedback that you provide. And Mark and I really appreciate it. And our goal, like I said, is to increase the awareness of the VAR-AC application itself, as well as promoting human-to-human communications to promote friendship and camaraderie among amateur radio operators worldwide. And with that, I will say I hope you all are doing well. This has been Jason, K3GSJ, and until next time, I'll say 73.